Hello everyone, welcome to Being MTK. It's your girl MTK, and today is all about destination weddings. Over the last couple of years, destination weddings have become increasingly popular. Now, I wonder why. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, follow, like, and share this video, and I will be right back after this. Get started, I am going to talk about some of the popular places to have a destination wedding. A destination wedding doesn't have to be out of the country. A destination wedding could be in the next city, the next state, or the next town. It all depends on how you see it. But a lot of people travel out of the country for a destination wedding. Some of the popular destinations are Europe, Mexico, Jamaica, Dominican Republic, just to name a few. So today I'm going to be talking about 5 pros and 5 cons of having a destination wedding. Number 1, the first pro is planning a destination wedding is stress-free. You do not have to worry about the necessary arrangements. As long as you select the resort of choice, you select your wedding package, pay for your package, you're good to go, okay? You do not have to worry about finding the hall, finding the church. You are good. So it is very stress-free with planning a destination wedding because you pay your money and that's it. The only requirement is a lot of the resorts will request that you arrive a couple of days early. That way you can make sure everything is in check. Everything that you requested is in check. So that's one of the pros of having a destination wedding. Now, let's get to number 2. The second pros of having a destination wedding is your guests. Your guests will enjoy a beautiful wedding and a vacation as well. So it is going to be like a 2-in-1 kind of thing. They will get to enjoy the benefits of being on a beautiful tropical vacation, and also they will get to attend a beautiful destination wedding. So the guests are going to have a marvelous time when they travel for the destination wedding. The third pro of having a destination wedding, you do not have to worry about any wedding crashers. You know, for us, the Africans, whenever we have a wedding or any events, even if it's RSVP, people will still come. Maybe that long lost cousin that you have not seen in 20 years and he heard you're getting married, or maybe the long lost neighbor or someone, you know, they're just gonna show up like, hey, I'm here. So you do not have to worry about any wedding crashes because as long as it is a destination wedding, trust me, you are only going to get your RSVP, only the people you invited. That's the only thing. You do not have to worry about any crashes, okay? The 4th pro is it is also a honeymoon. A destination wedding immediately becomes a honeymoon. So that's the 4th pro of having a destination wedding. Now, the 5th one is it is a lot cheaper. So when you have a destination wedding, you do not have to worry about spending a lot of money. It is a lot cheaper because, of course, you are having fewer guests. So you are going to spend a lot less. And I feel like that's the reason why a lot of people love destination weddings, because it is very important that you do not go over a budget. A lot of times when people are getting married, they are about to start their life together and they are not trying to spend a fortune just to get married. They want to save some money to buy their house and start their family. So a lot of people are turning to destination weddings because they are a lot cheaper. Now, let's get into some of the cons of having a destination wedding. The first con of having a destination wedding is people will not come. Now, let's talk about it. You're having this destination wedding, you're very excited, you have invited a lot of people, and all of a sudden, people start to drop from the guest list. Now, when you're having a destination wedding, one of the things to consider is you have to look at other people's budget. Everybody cannot afford that luxury vacation. So that's one of the important things, to pick a beautiful venue, but at the same time, something that other people can afford as well. Now, it is your wedding. You are entitled to pick wherever you want, right? But if you want other people to come and you know that everybody have a different budget, you have to consider that, because having a destination wedding means that a lot of people will not be there. So you have to take that into consideration. If you are someone who likes to have a large crowd, if you are someone who wants to have like 400 people, 500 people, 300 people, then a destination wedding might not be for you, unless you can guarantee, or you know for sure that everyone you invite will be there, because at the very last minute, people will drop. Sometimes they might be excited in the beginning, or everybody will tell you, once you send an RSVP, people will tell you, hey, I'm gonna come. But then sometimes situation change, things change, and people will start dropping. So it is always good to invite as many people as possible, because if you invite 500 people, out of that 500, maybe 200 might come, or 150, or even 100 or 75. So make sure you know that when you have a destination wedding, a lot of people will not be in attendance because everyone cannot travel. You have to be on time on your wedding day. A lot of the resorts might be having a couple of weddings that day. So if you book a slot, you have to make sure you are on time. I know ladies love to do their makeup and do everything, but you have to be on time, because right after your wedding, they might be having another ceremony. So if your time is from 2 to 3, because a lot of the ceremonies doesn't last a long time, you have to be on time. If you are not on time, it is going to be a problem, because it is going to be a time conflict with the incoming wedding. So you have to be on time. When you are having a regular wedding, how you schedule your program, a lot of times, mostly for us the Africans, our ceremony at the church lasts a very long time. We do praise and worship. The pastor have to say stuff. Other family members, it is like a whole ceremony going on at the church. If you are having a destination wedding, a lot of the ceremonies last for 30 minutes to 45 minutes. It all depends. Some of them are even less time. So you have to take that into consideration. Having a destination wedding means shorter time for your ceremony. They do not have time for all the extras. So just rest assured that you are not going to get that, okay? You can also request and see, but a lot of times if you have other weddings after you, they are not going to do it. So just take that into consideration. When I was getting married, we had like a whole worship team. We had a couple of pastors. They all had to say something. At a destination wedding, they do not have time for that, okay? So whatever time you get your time frame, and that's it. You have to make everything work. You have to make that program work within that time frame. Last but certainly not the least, we are going to talk about the decor. Now, when it comes to decorations, if you are doing a regular wedding, a lot of times we go overboard with decorations, mostly with African weddings. It is very extravagant. It's very grand when it comes to decorations. Having a destination wedding, sometimes you are limited. They do try to accommodate outside vendors to come and decorate your hall, but they only give you what they have. That's all. Because if you are getting someone from outside to decorate for you, sometimes it is quite costly, because besides paying for your package, you have to either add more money for extra decorations or get someone from outside to decorate for you. But if you're getting someone from outside, you have to pay a totally different price. And they also have to get permission to be able to decorate at your destination wedding. So whatever country you're in, if you look it up and find someone who can do whatever decorations you want, then you have to request for them to approve that person and they can come in and do your decorations. But you are paying an extra package because they already offer decor in your package. But if you don't want that, you have to go with, you know, an outsider. So a lot of times the resorts decorations, I mean, they're beautiful, but it could be better, to be honest with you. So I feel like that's one of the cons to consider. You might not get that grand, extravagant decorations, but however, a lot of times the places are already naturally beautiful. Example, if you're having your wedding on the beach, if you're having a wedding in a tent, you know, or in one of their ballrooms, it is already beautiful. So just take that into consideration, that you might not get the dream decor that you want. But however, they are trying as much as possible to accommodate people now. So, I mean, they will go all out, they will help you, and they will also recommend someone who can help you because they want to see you happy and you're paying your money. So they will go above and beyond to see what they can do about that. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Your girl is now a travel agent. So we are going to be doing some traveling this year. We are going to be talking about some places, and I will also put my link, my booking link, in the description below if you want to book your vacation, if you want a destination wedding, whatever the situation is, I can help as well. So make sure you check out my contact information in the description below. And thanks for watching this video. I will be back with another video, and make sure you subscribe to the channel, share the video, and I will see you all. Thanks for watching.